Hello everybody, welcome. I am Dawn. This is Wreath Decor by Dawn. Come on in, say hello, tell me where you're from if you're new. Let me know if you're new to my page. We're going to be doing this teardrop swag. This is a 24-inch tan natural teardrop swag. So we're going to do this. We are going to add some pumpkins. I have all kinds of pumpkins here. I've got the leopard print, I've got the navy and the bronze, and then I've got some orange here. So I've changed my mind about 3 times as to how I want this to look. So it's probably just going to go however it goes once we get to the pumpkins, because I really can't decide which ones I want to use. So I'm going to set these over here for right now. Hey Rhea. Hey Barbara. Alright, so then we're going to use some of this navy and tan mesh that I got from Hobby Lobby. We used this in a couple of wreaths this year already. I did these in those fall blessing wreaths that I did, and it made a great coffee wreath as well. I made a coffee wreath with it. So we're going to use this, and these are cut at 20 inch. Alright, so I've got some flowers here we're going to use as well. Oh, Lee, I'm glad you got them. Everything was okay then? And I've got these here. This was originally what I was going to use, and it was going to be with the navy and the copper. So, like I said, I've changed my mind a couple of different times, and which direction it's going to go. So I've got these here as well, and then we've got some other fillers over here, so we don't have to go through all of those right now. Alright, so I've cut these, like I said, at 20 inches. We're just going to ruffle them up. I only did about a dozen of them, so we'll see how many we actually need. So how have you guys... Oh, these things, they stick to themselves. The only bad thing about this mesh is it really just likes to cling to itself. So it makes it really hard to get it to spread out. So again, I cut these at 20 inches. I'm using a 24-inch teardrop swag in a tan color, I guess you'd call it. And I'm just filling it in with this mesh. And I had planned to do like a navy and bronze color scheme, which you can see by these here. But anyway, these are these bronze colored pumpkins, and then the navy. So I was good. That was originally my first thought. And then the more I looked at it, I thought, well, I'm going to do the navy and the leopard. And then it went from the navy and the leopard to the navy and the orange. And I couldn't make up my mind. So I still can't make up my mind. So we'll just have to play it by ear. We'll see what I put in it when I get to it, I guess. Maybe we'll put all of it in. Picking ribbons was really hard because I don't have a whole lot of ribbons that would go with this navy theme here. Let's put one right here. I might have to cut a couple more because I didn't cut a whole mess. Excuse me, a whole mess, because I wasn't sure how many I was going to be putting in. Alright, let's see. One more. Alright, so let's do 1, 2, 3. We're going to cut 3 more. So let me set this over here for a second. So let me use my little sidekick. If you guys don't have one of these, this is the sidekick from Susie's Susie's recent things. So this is the double one, and I'll tell you what, it works awesome. I love it, especially for the 10-inch. I have the bigger one for the 21-inch, but I use this one a whole lot more because I use a lot of 10-inch mesh. So I'm going to cut this real quick, and there is a link in the description to where you can go and get that if you're interested in that. Oh, I guess I have to let the blade out. Alright, there's 3. I'm going to do... Let's just do 3. I don't want to cut another one if I don't need it. But yeah, where's that at? Let's do this one. Hey, Trish. All right. So all I'm doing is using the branches from the teardrop, and those are my ties. I'm not using any other ties. They make great ties. They hold everything in really well. So I'm just spreading these out. Put another one right here. All right, last one's going in. So yeah. There we are with that. All right. Now I have to decide what I'm going to do with it. So I'm not going to put any ribbons in that in just yet, because I don't know where I'm going to put them or where I want them. So what I want to do first is put some pumpkins in. So let's get some pumpkins out. There's Susan. Hey, Susan. All right, so we've got these dark navy ones. This little bag came from Hobby Lobby. They come in all different shapes and sizes. So now I have to decide if I want to use these bronze. I call them bronze. I don't know what you guys call them. Or I've got the orange. Got another shade of blue here. It's a little bit lighter. And then we also have the, can this be used outdoors? The swag? Absolutely. You don't want to put it in the direct weather and direct elements. But yes, you can hang this on a door. You can hang it on a, a wall on your porch. Absolutely. And this mesh does say that it's weatherproof, but again, I would not put it out in the elements and leave it like that exposed. I would always make sure it's on a covered patio or porch. All right, so then I've got a couple of different sizes of the leopard print. And the reason I was going to do the leopard print is because I pulled this ribbon out that has the tan truck, the leopard truck with the navy ribbon. So that was why I chose that. And then I also have leaves that match. So let's get these over here. My spider, I gotta get out of the way because that's for another project. Oh, what did I do with my glue gun? Yes, Susan's here. Let's get this party started. Alright, so I'm going to grab a couple stems here. I save my stems when I cut off flowers and stuff like that, especially these smaller ones, because they come in handy for these kinds of things right here, like these pumpkins. I like these ones that have the little teeth on them because they hold in a lot better. So when you got pumpkins that don't come with the, hey Shay, when you have pumpkins that don't come with the stems, then you can add those in and they work really well. So we don't need our stems very long. I'm going to cut this off. I want just enough so that it's going to grip when I put that in there. So I think I'm going to put in a couple of different ones. That big one there. And then we'll put some different ones around it. So I've got my glue gun going here, but I've got so much stuff in the way I can't get to it. So let me, I have my glue pot on as well. I don't want to block your view, so let me get those down. Alright, there we go. Now I can get to the glue gun. Alright. Alright, so we're going to put some glue on the end of this. And this is going to stick really well. And if you don't trust it, you can always go back and shoot some glue up underneath it, which I will do with that one, because that stem's not as long. Give it a little twist there. Alright, so these do not come with stems. These are the ones that came in the little bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my stems that I saved, and I need my little ice pick here. We'll go this way. So I'm going to put a little hole in here. These are just foam pumpkins, so it goes in really easy. Take a little bit of glue there. Hook that in. That's as far as it's going to go. And again, I don't need it that long, so I'm going to cut it down, but then I'm going to take the end of it, take my pliers, and I'm going to give it a little bend so that it has a little hook on the end of it, so that that will grab into the mesh as well. And it will help hold it in. So now we're going to put some glue on that. Whoops. Well, I got glue on the bottom of the pumpkin, so I guess it'll be in there for good. So I guess there won't be moving this one, will I? There we go. Give it a little twist so that catches in the mesh. There it goes. And then let's put in trying to see if I want to do the leopard or if I'm going to do... Alright, here's the leopard. I don't want to glue it in just yet. There's the leopard one. And here is the bronze. What do you guys think? Can you see that? There's the leopard. There's the bronze. Which one do you guys like? Kind of liking the leopard myself. The blue ones came from Hobby Lobby. All the pumpkins are from Hobby Lobby. You like the bronze? Let me bend this so I can see. Yeah, the orange I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling the orange in this one. Leopard. Yeah, I kind of like the leopard myself. I know on camera it doesn't look that great, but I need another, I want another blue. I wish I had a bigger leopard is what I wish I had, but I don't. I think I'm going to leave this up here empty for the bow. I think I'm going to put the bow up there. We can put tails around the rest. Hey, Kim, how are you? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the leopard, guys. Alright, so this is just a fabric-covered leopard print on here. I'm going to go right here. Ooh. Snap that. Yeah, it will go really well with that ribbon. Alright, and again, I'm going to give this a little bend at the end. I don't think I need it that long. Don't want anything poking through the back side. This just goes to show you how things can change from what you thought you were going to do. You just never know. What I started out doing is nowhere near what I am actually doing. Oh, crud. Just drop that in the glue. Alright, it's alright. It'll stick really well, that's for sure. Alright, so that's going, at least it was on the right side, so. And this is listed in my shop. It just doesn't have a picture, obviously, because it's not finished. But I will try and get the picture up tomorrow before I leave. Alright, where did I put that hole? Oh, let's see. Put those blue there. Let's do another leopard up here. So this is what happens when you don't know what you're gonna do. So see, I've even got the leopard print leaves. I've got the navy and bronze leaves, so we can work some of those in. They're really cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Velma. All right, so let's do this then. Let's add these in here and see. I'm not going to glue them in just yet. I'm going to put the stems on them and see. This way or this way? I think I'm going to go right here. I think I'm going to do that. One there and one there. Let's try that. So I need to pick right here. want this one to go this way, I think. Yeah. And don't forget I carry the needles. Oh, guess what? Look what I got in finally, you guys. Look, and they come in colors. They sent me all new colors too for the smaller ones. These are the big 6-inch needles. Look how long these are. But we've got colors, not just the blue. When I ordered them, it only showed the blue. It didn't show them in other colors. So we've got orange, we've got pink, we've got the white, the blue. Those are the 6-inch needles. All right, so here we go. You like those there? The bronze ones here? If you like that, then we're going to glue those in and then move on. I think I have enough in here. Let's see. That in there. Yeah, we're going to put some ribbon in. All right, so I'm going to glue this one in. Come on. Sometimes like the glue doesn't want to stick to it. Come on. All right. Give that a little twist. Can't wait to get the 6-inch. I will have those up after this weekend. I will definitely work on getting those done. Oh, this one should have gone this way. Well, it's fine now. It's fine. All right. We're going to make a small bow with some small tails coming off the top. So let's do that. I forgot to get my bow maker out. Alright, so we don't need this orange anymore. I do have this navy. Let's see. We've got the tan and we've got the brown. I think we need to go with... Probably could do both. I've got this one with the pumpkins, but I don't have white pumpkins in there, so I don't know. I got the leopard print, and then I have the navy with the leopard. So we're going to use those. Let's get these out of the way. Alright, let's see what we're going to do with this. Alright, so this has got the trucks going. I've got to do this by hand. Alright, so let me see if I can try and do this by hand. I hate doing them by hand, especially on a live. I don't want the tails too long. Alright, so that's about 12 inches. And I want to do... Let's go with the... Well, 5. Let's go with 6-inch loop. Let's see, that's not 6. Yeah, it is. Almost. So right here. That's more like it. Alright, there we go, that one. Alright, so those two are done. I'm just taking this and tucking it behind. That's the same size. I'm doing 4 loops. I guess I gotta go this way because my trucks are upside down. Alright, now that I've got these in here, I can pull them together a little better. Can you guys see? Let's get these going in the right direction. I could have done them on here and then just twisted the ribbons, but I really didn't want to do it that way. So I'm just making sure my loops are not twisted at the ends. Alright, let's cut this off. That does not look the same. Maybe it's just me. Alright, so we've got that one there. The navy. Let's put in some natural. We'll try it and see. I don't know what it's going to look like, but we're going to try it anyway. Not putting that in. Alright, so the loops were about 6 inches. Now I'm going to do about 5.5 with this. And I'm only doing one loop on each side with this. It's not going to be a huge bow. Might add some more of this back in later, I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a plan tonight, guys. I'm pulling a Susan and flying by the seat of my pants right now. I just want the space that Susan has. That's all I want. That's why I have to stay organized. Of course, if you all could see what's not in your view, you wouldn't be saying that I'm organized at all, because I have a small space and it is anything but organized right now. And some days I can't even think in here because it's just a mess and it drives me crazy. Is anybody else like that? If you have a mess, you can't function? That's how I am. I can't stand it. And I give up. I say, that's it. I can't do anything. Every time I move, I knock something over. Or I have to move this to do that. It's very frustrating. So I just kind of throw my hands up and go, you know what? I'm done for today. I'm not doing it. That's how I've been feeling lately. That's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't been live. Because I just can't function in here. So I have to come up with some kind of alternative plan, because this isn't working for me. I mean, I have a huge queen size bed here in the room, which I can't really get rid of because, you know, when the grandkids can come. And then I have beds in the other room over there, and that's where all my stuff is right now. I need to get a storage unit or something because I just can't do it anymore. I've tried to keep everything here at the house so that I didn't have to, you know, when I needed something, you know, it was easily accessible, but I'm going to add in some of this Swiss dot. I love Swiss dot. I'm not going to go crazy with it, just going to do one loop. That's about 5 inches. Alright, let me see. I think that's going to be it. So I just have to keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Thank you, Michelle. Alright, so I put a zip tie on there. I'm going to use another black zip tie to put it onto my wreath. So I'm going to grab a hold of this, I want to bring that locking part of the zip tie around to the back, make sure it's in that divot where those two posts were. Pull it tight enough that I can move my stuff around without undoing my bow. But let me put this in first so I don't forget. And it also acts as a handle so that I can hold it while I'm doing this. So we'll fluff out our bow a little bit, make sure everything is sitting correctly and not twisted. See, that one's twisted right there, so we'll fix that. Alright, so that's tightened now. I'm going to take the back off, clip off the one that's holding it all together, and now I'm left with the one that's going to go around the frame. Whoops. And it's stuck to that mesh of the pumpkin. Alright, so my bow is going to go up here. Let's see. Let me get these little tines going in the right direction. So I want the bow, let's see, it might work this way. Yeah, this one's already listed. It just doesn't have a picture yet. So if anyone's interested, you can grab that from my shop. Alright, so I've got one side of it. I'm going to get the other side in here. Where is it? There it is. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just trying to get my pipe, or not my pipe cleaner, my zip tie on each side of the frame here so that it zip ties to the frame and not to the mesh. Now I had it and then I let go. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I don't want to pull it too tight because I don't want my bow to be sunken. Let me get my loops going where they're supposed to. And I can cut these, trim these tails down so they're not so long if I need to. That one, everything's sticking to the mesh, so there we go. I want to be able to see those trucks. Alright, so there's that. And like I said, I'll trim these down so that they're not covering up all of my pumpkins that I just put on there. We don't need them all that long. And we can curl them. Don't you love it? I'm not doing my ribbons at all the same length either. I'm just random sizes. Thank you. Alright, and if I need to cut them down more, I will. I can do that later. I don't have to keep doing it now. I'm just poking a few in here to see what they look like. I can always go back and glue them in. Yeah, the navy ones are not popping out, so I think the bronze ones stick out a lot better than any of them. Let's do a couple of the leopard ones up here on the top. Alright, I'm going to hold this up in just a second, guys. So you can see those. Can you see those over here on the side? See all the bronze leaves, some of the leopard leaves. Alright, let's see. Might have to spread them out a little better, but there. This one right here. Let's take, I think I like these better. So here's the white flowers. Oh, no, the leaves have to come off. I don't like the leaves. Got these little ones. I gotta take these leaves off. I do not like these leaves on the flowers. Okay. There we go. That'll work. And then maybe we'll put one up here in the bow. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think I like the flowers like that. So I'm going to cut these down a little bit. We're almost done, guys. Sorry to keep you late. Got to make sure I do my little hook at the end so it'll grab in there. So I'm just gluing these in random spots. Ooh, let's do this one down here. Alright, I got one more over here I need to do. Oh, thank you. Y'all are very kind. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's see if we need anything else. And the leaves, I will glue those in later because my glue gun went off and it's not heated back up yet. So I will take care of those myself afterwards. But they're stuck in there for now. I have to move them around just a little bit. There's too many on one side, not enough on the other. And then I'm gonna figure out, which ones I want to put the leopard print with. So, but there's our swag. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Susan, for helping me out. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great night. Bye.